We're here at Rose Bowl Lanes here in beautiful Windsor, Ontario, the site of the Molson Masters Tournament going on later this month. And I'm here with Joel Lewsaw and Nick Stein, two of the organizers of the tournament. Gentlemen, what are your thoughts heading into this tournament, and just your overall thoughts on the weekend at whole coming up for Windsor?
There's some unbelievable bowlers this year, and on top of that, the scores have been phenomenal. That you haven't seen scores this high across the board in a long time, and you're going to see a lot of big scores put up. It's going to be a lot of entertainment for the audience, and I know that once we get to TV, where I get to be lucky, I'm in the finals every year, I get to sit there and I'll get a chance to watch these guys put up some scores, and I think that this year, I think we're going to set a record for the number of high scores set in this tournament.
Well, that's right. What's your favorite part about the entire weekend? Is there a specific thing that you like? Is it seeing the amount of people coming in the door? Is it just seeing the full lanes? What is your favorite part of this weekend?
My favorite part's the TV finals,
yeah.
And it's not just because I'm lucky enough to be a part of it now. I really like seeing the families come in, and you get them the chance to, because on a Thursday night when you're bowling or a Wednesday night when you're bowling, you don't get your family to come out and watch you. That's your night to go out, and you go out with your buddies, but now they get a chance to come out, support you. You've got your mom, your dad, you've got your spouse. They're all there to watch, and you see those people starting to pour in, and then all the friends. If you know, Nick's on TV, he's got 20 friends out there watching him on, and it's a great time to get to see the closeness of what the bowling community is like.
And the tournament winner of the 2016 Molson Masters Tournament is Dan Aqwa. Dan, thank you for joining me and Joel on the desk today. Congratulations on winning the tournament last year.
Thank you very much.
Take us through your prelim, and how did that go, and how did you get to TV, and what happened once you got to TV? Was it a pretty intense tournament?
Yeah, it was. We bowled on the condition that at Bolero it always played the same. Always could play up the gutter, and that's always my bread and butter. Mm-hmm. But the shot was a little bit more in this last year, more around second arrow. You had to be a little more accurate, so you had to make good shots. Mm-hmm. So there was every couple games I had to change balls, stay ahead of the shot, so you don't run the splits, mm-hmm. right? But it was about making shots and then coming down, and then you start getting comfortable, and you would start winning some matches, and that was
confidence grew as the tournament gained.
Yeah, proceed. Yeah.
How long have you played in this tournament before winning?
Since I was been 19 years old.
Wow, so it's a long time coming.
33 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
when the shot's tough like that, like it was last year, it's always a bonus for Dan, because Dan's a thinking bowler. He can play the lanes, but he's always ahead of the lanes. He starts to see what's going on, and it's something that we were just talking about in the pro shop just before we got on TV here, when he was talking about we both bowled in one squad in this tournament together this year. And he said, I only came out that squad just to get a little bit of practice in and to see what the lanes were going to be like as I moved down the lanes. He's always trying to be ahead of the lanes. So when you got a tough shot like that and it's a different shot like last year, I think he's always going to excel, because he takes that second to say, what am I going to do here? And I'm not going to wait for the lanes to change before I change balls. I am going to change right now before the lane does that, yeah. Which is, an average bowler doesn't do that. I don't do that. Mm-hmm. And, the elite bowlers know when to make those moves and how to do that. And that's one thing, that puts Danny ahead of some of the guys around here, a lot of the guys around here. Mm-hmm.
This week's In the Zone moment, brought to you by The Zone Bar and Grill at Wyandotte in Crawford, goes to Windsor Spitfires goaltender Mike DiPietro for setting 2 club records with his shutout over the Saginaw Spirit at the WFCU Center last week. DiPietro's 22-save effort over the Saginaw Spirit was his 6th of the season and 8th in a Windsor Spitfires jersey, both of which are team records.